to give you a sense of what goes on at the North Pole and some of the jobs that we have to do. So one thing that I thought might be interesting for everybody is listening to some of the letters that Santa Claus gets that he has to respond to. As you can imagine, they're very varied. So we received some beautifully decorated, I don't know if you can see these with the lights out, but the people who send us letters were crayon experts. This one says, "Dear Santa, last year you brought me a baby sister. Could you please take her back and bring me a baby brother?" That's from Bob. I'm not sure which department to send this to because it's really not Santa's problem, but somehow we need to get the word out to his parents that he's not happy. Okay, then we have one from somebody, here we go. Very nicely addressed, Santa Claus North Pole from Mia. What did Mia say? Mia likes purple quite a lot. "Dear Santa, I am always late for school. Could you please bring me some magic shoes that would make me run really supersonic fast so my teacher won't be mad at me anymore? P.S. Could you also bring me 2 bags of bubble gum?" Good luck, Mia. I don't know if the supersonic shoes are still in stock, but we'll do the best we can. Now, Oliver is a fan of chocolate chip cookies. I don't know if you can see the drawing, but it's definitely a chocolate chip cookie on there. And on the back of his letter, "Dear Santa, I was good mostly. I only did one bad thing, and it was small, and nobody cried. I want a race car and a cake and maybe a cookie. You can eat the other cookies, but not the chocolate one, that's mine. Your friend, Oliver." That's a pretty easy one. And then Lily, a real artist, Santa Claus. And how come they always run the name off the edge of the letter? I guess maybe we all did that at one time. Sometimes I still do. "Dear Santa, hi, it's me, Ellie. I saw you at the mall, but I was shy. I want a unicorn that sings, and maybe a sparkly dress for my cat. I've been good, except when I spilled the cereal. That was an accident. Love and cookies, Ellie." I don't know if the unicorn is a possibility, especially if she wants one that sings, but once again, I just read them. It's up to the elves to fill them. And last but not least, for my selection, as you can see, my basket is overflowing with requests. But they have 2 more weeks. I can't open this. There we go. "Dear Santa, do your reindeer like peanut butter? I can leave some. I want a baby doll that cries, but not too loud. Also, can you bring snow to my yard? I want to make a snow chicken. Thank you very much, Lily." Are snow chickens in this year? I wasn't aware. So anyway, this is just a little introduction. I'm trying to get you in the mood to know what the North Pole is really like. This is just one of the many things we do. I'll be back to give you some more later.
Abrams of Hungarian descent. I feel very nostalgic this time of year. I look around my synagogue at all the eager young faces just waiting for the excitement of Hanukkah to begin. And I remember my youth. Oh, that was a very long time ago. But I have a good memory. I remember the stories my Sadie would tell. You may not know this, but Sadie is what we call our grandfather. In the early 1930s, as a young man, he left his home in Budapest to come to America. He came to seek his fortune in the land of opportunity. Then he would return home to visit his family, or maybe even bring them back to America to live with him. He was a very brave man, but fate had other plans. He never saw his family again. Sadie loved to tell stories of his youth in Hungary. His favorite story was about playing dreidel with his younger sister because his sister cheated. Dreidel is a game played with a special spinning top having 4 sides. Depending upon how the dreidel landed, you either won geld, that means money, or you had to put your geld in the pot. And when Zadie laughed, because his sister always cheated, his father had special geld held aside just for him. There was so much music and dancing during the holidays. There was a special song about the dreidel that Zadie loved to sing. And he was a good dancer too, especially when the music began for a dance we call the hora. He taught that dance to me when I was young, and I taught it to my children and my grandchildren. My mouth always watered when he talked about the traditional foods of Hanukkah. Sadie loved the smell of latkes frying in the kitchen. Latkes, you know, are just fried potato pancakes. But the smell of brisket and chicken cooking and the challah bread permeated the house all day long. Zadie loved to dip his challah in the fresh-made applesauce. I do that too. We still eat the same traditional foods during the holidays. It is a good tradition. Best of all was when it was time to light the menorah. The menorah, you see, is a special candle holder that holds 9 candles. 1 candle for each of the 8 nights of Hanukkah, and the shamash, or helper candle, used to light the other 8. Each evening, his bubby, that's his grandmother, would recite the prayers in Hebrew. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu. Then everybody else would join in. On the first night, 1 candle was lit. On the second night, 2 candles were lit. Each night, 1 more candle was lit. And each night, the room grew brighter and brighter until the last night, all 8 candles were lit. Then when the last candle finally flickered out, everybody went quietly off to bed. Hanukkah was over for another year. Oh, I miss my Bubby and Zadie very much, but as long as I remember them, they live on. And I have tried to create the same memories for my children and my grandchildren. I tell them the same stories every year. Maybe someday when they are old, they will look back and remember. I like to think that they will. Happy Hanukkah!
You see, grandmas are the keepers of the memories, and they turn them into Christmas every single year. See some people nodding. Now, when Christmas comes, you see trees with decorations, tables full of food, stockings full of presents, cookies and candy canes, and snowflakes, wishes for Santa as snacks for his reindeer. But all over the world, the grandmas find ways to remember the real magic and pass it on to their children and grandchildren. Until today, we have hundreds of traditions that we love, and they're all meant to bring the magic of Christmas, magic of the manger back for the children to remember. When you think about Jesus and the manger, that is when you find the real magic of Christmas. Ask your grandma.
Yes, my love.
What do you think? Is it straight?
Excellent job, Myra. It looks perfect. We just turn on the lights when it gets dark and enjoy it just as much as we have for each year for how long? 5 years? Have we had that artificial one for that long?
No, a bit longer than that. It's not finished. The star. I need to find the star from the top.
I think it looks fine as is.
Sorry, I will not spend this joyous season with a Christmas tree without a guiding star. We started collecting those ornaments the first year we were married. We bought that first one on our honeymoon. Remember, in Malta? The little shepherd boy ornament. Oh, on this tree we have ornaments from each of the children's first Christmas. The Christmas we spent in Canada when your brother was working there. Oh, and some of the ones Ralph, Jeremy, and Melissa made in school. Lots of good memories.
Didn't we decide not to fuss with all that this year? Just a week on the door, Cracker Barrel for Christmas dinner, maybe a few friends over in the afternoon. Just the two of us for Christmas. Our daughter and her sons and their families are all going to the in-laws this year. Here for Thanksgiving, Christmas scattered throughout the country. And next year, Thanksgiving elsewhere, and here for Christmas. accompanied by the noise and chaos.
Oh, yes, lots of fabulous noise and wonderful chaos. Oh, I know we agreed to no fuss this year. But the closer we get to the day, the more I miss it all. Just the wreath, the tree, and Cracker Barrel this year.
Of course. If you're happy, so am I.
Back to decorating the tree. I'm off back to the attic to find the star. Now that box is small. Maybe the garland too.
Resist temptation, dear. You remember those silver shiny icicles we had on the tree years ago? They were nice.
Yes, I do remember. I also remember the mess that real tree and those aluminum icicles made. No thank you. That's why we have this tree and garland. I refuse to spend weeks picking up tree needles from the rows. Be back in a jiffy.
Myra, someone's here.
Carl, just go to the door.
Okay. Come in.
Thank you, dear neighbor. And how are you today?
Fine and dandy.
Well, I am glad you were here. It's good to see you.
Has something wrong? Can we help?
Well, where's Myra?
Myra's in the attic. She's looking for the star to the top of the tree. She'll be down in a second. If she doesn't get distracted by something up there she forgot she possesses.
Oh, that can happen, all righty. Well, I have come here hoping to ask a big favor from you all.
You got any help?
Well, I've come a-begging.
Begging? You for what?
Plain and to the point, I need an invitation from the two of you, my dearest friends, for Christmas Day.
Well, of course. I thought you had plans, or I would have asked you to do that.
Oh, Lenny has decided to take his family on a Christmas cruise, and he's taking my grandchildren with him. It's Disney or something. No, thank you. No, thank you. I really, this is only the second Christmas without Aaron, and
So,
so,
of course, join us. Christmas for the three of us.
oh, honey, and Rosalie.
And Rosalie. Yes, of course. Rosalie is coming again this year.
Yes, honey, she figures we widows need to spend every Christmas together, celebrating together. Oh, drives me crazy.
Well, of course. We were just planning on eating dinner at Cracker Barrel or somewhere.
Oh, honey, that sounds great. I cannot wait. I'll simply tell her Cracker Barrel is the plan. Thank you both so very, very much. I know she is my sister-in-law, but I can just take her with just small doses. And her Ben has been gone for 10 long years. And she has turned mourning a husband into an art form. And you all know, I want you to know something. She still wears nothing but black.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, I still miss my Aaron a lot. More than you can ever know. But please, well, I'm gonna go. I've got to go to school. Give me a hug, honey. Oh, good to see both of you. Bye, hon.
Bye. Rosalie?
I know, it'll help Darla out a bit, having a buffer for a few hours.
I suppose so. But are they still sisters-in-law? I mean, both brothers are dead, and dead to his part and all of that. If when Aaron died, and he and Aaron or Darla are no longer wed, are they still related by marriage?
I don't know, dear, and it doesn't make any difference one way or another. Darla feels she has an obligation, so that's that.
I'll need to research that.
But you are stuck with me forever.
And happy to be so. Not really. The children will be coming this year, so a much quieter Christmas. That's right, much easier. How's that kitchen remodel coming? I agree. Listen, Russ, I think you can pretty much count on that. It never fails. What can we do for you? I see. Okay. No, I understand. I need to run this past the wife. No, she's right here. Hold on. Myra, Wes Dyer has a request, a huge one. He wants to know if he and the family can come to dinner Christmas Day. The appliances for the kitchen haven't came in, and it's too late for him to get reservations for all of them.
All of them?
Their daughter Addie is there with her husband and 3 children. Russ says he and Lila can take and make do for most meals, but not Christmas dinner. Lila's really upset.
Well, of course she is. You know, Abby was one of Melissa's best friends. They graduated together. Tell Russell, yes, of course.
Myra, won't this be too much for you? I mean, all of these people for dinner? Darla, Rosalie, the Dyers, and family?
It'll be a lot, but I think we can do it. Tell him, yes, we owe them.
Russ, my wife gave you a hearty okay. No, please. We'll look forward to seeing you on Christmas Day. No, not a thing. Merry Christmas. Why did we owe the Dyers a feast?
Because, do you remember a long time ago when the children all went away to church camp for a week, and we took the opportunity to get away for a short vacation in Aruba? Remember? The camp had to close 3 days early because they didn't have any water or something. Nobody could get in touch with us. This was before cell phones, remember? We were probably out of the hotel room when they called.
Oh yes, I remember.
And they cared for our children for 3 days.
Darling, that was 25 years ago.
Yes, I know, dear. But there is no statute of limitations on something like that. We owe them.
Okay, but that's a lot of people to prepare for.
Well, I'll simplify the menu as much as I can. Darla could bring the deviled eggs.
So they could bring something.
Without a working kitchen? No. Wait. Yes. Ice. We never have enough ice.
I'll let him know. But right now, I think we need to take a walk around the neighborhood, don't you?
Well, I think I need to make a list and plan on going to the grocery store tomorrow.
I'll get her.
So, after that attic, all musty and so, I could do with some fresh air.
I'll get our jackets, the pencil and paper. You dictate the list of groceries and 2 birds, 1 stone.
Thank you, Carl.
Myra, how did we go from just us 2 for Christmas to 11 people in 10 minutes?
Not how, darling. Why? Because we try to be good people, and because it is Christmas. All right. A small turkey and a small ham.
A turkey and a ham?
11 people, darling. A small turkey and a small ham.
Small turkey, small ham. Got it.
Potatoes, white and sweet. Oh, what about a green bean casserole?
I go nay.
Yes, I know, but some people expect it. Those crispy onion things, green beans, cream of mushroom soup.
Got it.
I'm busy till I'm dizzy. Santa's shop, and reindeer in Santa's stable. There are cookies in the ovens and projects on every table. There's an army of elves and a forest of trees decorated with tinsel and light. And most days things go along just fine, and all is merry and bright. But who do you think is the one that they call? Who do you think is the one that they call to calm them and put out the flames? They send out the troops to sound the alarm, and they all loudly call out the name. There's one hope, just one person who's always on call and ready to tame the unruly. Every store needed order to Santa's bad day. You know who it is. It's yours truly.
She's late. About 1 minute. Late is late. Oh, come on, Carol. It's her first day, and she's only 1 minute late. It's probably 2 by now. Oh, Carol. Jenny. Y'all. Gloria. Stop it. I think it behooves us to show a little grace when it comes to a person's first day on the job. Now this lady, what's her name, Stedman? She is the new director for the Midlow Manor Mummers. Like it or not, and I don't like it.
Well, like it or not, what's done is done. And this woman, what's her name?
Ruth. Hi, I'm, what's her name? Ruth Stedman. Hi. I'm sorry I'm late. I got turned around down the hall a little bit, but I'm here now. This is the Midlow Manor Mummers Group, right? I'm in the right place?
I guess. Sure you are, Miss Stedman.
Oh, please, everyone, call me Ruth. Just Ruth.
Okay, just Ruth. I'm Gloria Day, just Gloria. And this grumpy one here is Carol Raymond, just Carol. And the one keeping her mouth shut over here is Jenny, just Jenny Isaac.
Gloria, Carol, and Jenny. Nice to meet you.
So you're Ruth, the new director lady for the playgroup?
That's right, and I am so excited to be a Midlow Manor Mummers member. How many people are coming today, do you know?
Oh, 3 or 4.
3 or 4? Who are you thinking of?
Well, there's Nancy's friend Gordon.
Gordon? Well, he hasn't been here since the spring show.
Right.
Spring of 2019.
Oh, has it been that long? I didn't know. Well, okay, then there's, what's his name? The guy with the thing and the tie. Oh, Carol, you know who I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
Oh, you do too know. The guy with the thing and the tie.
The guy with the goiter or the guy with that thing?
The guy with the thing and the tie.
The guy from the guy from the pancake breakfast. Earl!
Right, yes, Earl, thank you. What about him?
Is Earl a member of this group? Are we expecting him here today?
Oh, yeah, him. No. No, Earl probably won't be here today. I forgot, he's not really part of the group right now.
Makes good pancakes, though.
Oh,
blueberry.
So who else might be coming?
Hmm.
All right then, why don't we get started? Now, the head office just gave me the script this morning, so I haven't had a chance to read it yet.
Don't.
Don't read it.
Don't read it. Why not?
It's bad.
Really bad.
Terrible.
Oh, it's so bad. Just reading it'll make your eyes burn.
It's a tibble. It's a tibble.
Oh, Lord. What's a tibble?
It's not a what, it's a who. Janet Tibble. Oh, awful.
Janet Tibble, who wrote the play they gave you this morning.
And it's so
Except
bad.
she can't write.
Oh, she just can't write. And it's terrible.
Bad, it's really bad.
Are you sure? I mean, maybe I should at least read it.
Sure, you do that. You read it and then wait. Now wait, are you guys sure this one is that bad? I mean, it's supposed to be the nativity story, right? With Jesus and Mary and Joseph. What's to mess up?
For one thing, she's got Santa Claus and Ebenezer Scrooge in it. And with Mary and Joseph and Jesus in a manger. The whole thing just makes 0 sense.
And even if it did make sense, there are 7 men and only 1 woman, the Virgin Mary. And it's been a long time since any of us have been birthed.
Got it. All right, why don't I bring the script home tonight and I'll read it. And next time at our rehearsal, I'll let you know what I think.
Good luck. Nice to meet you, Ruth. See you next Tuesday.
So, Carol, what do you think? Do you think that this Stedman lady will keep the play or can it?
It's hard to tell. On the one hand, it's what the head office gave her to use.
Well, then, so it may be hard to say no.
But on the other hand, it's a terrible play. I read it last night.
Hello, friends. Good to see you again. So, let's get right down to it. Now, I've been looking at this play.
The Tibble.
Yeah, and you're right. It's got some issues.
Starting with the title.
Yes. Santa Claus and Ebenezer Scrooge saved the first Oh Holy Night in Bethlehem.
In that cast, 7 men and 1 woman. That's not going to happen around here.
True, and there's also the issue of all the various scenes that are described.
The North Pole.
The South Pole. Wartime England. Rio de Janeiro.
Heaven.
And hell.
About a dozen more places and times. So, I've made a decision. We're not using this play.
Yay!
I've written a new one. It's still the nativity story, but it's different.
How?
Well, it might be a little more lighthearted than you might expect.
A comedy about Jesus?
Oh, no, not a comedy. Exactly.
Because people are kind of sensitive about making fun of Jesus.
No, I would never do that. No. In fact, I wrote this new play because I did not want to make light of the nativity story. Look, why don't we at least read through it, and then if you still don't like it, we can come up with a plan C. Okay, here, why don't you read the part of Mary, and you can read the part of Joseph. Okay, we've had 4 rehearsals now, and this is coming great, so good. Well, last time we met, I asked you to come up with names for your characters, because, you know, we can't keep calling you 1, 2, and 3.
I don't know, I was kind of getting used to being number 1. Just kidding.
All right, Carol, what name did you come up with?
Well, you asked us to come up with in terms of the Old Testament.
Just a suggestion.
Well, I went with Esther.
Esther, lovely. A woman who used her voice to save her people.
Exactly.
And Jenny, how about you? What name did you choose?
My character's name is Rachel, after the beloved wife of Jacob.
And a late-in-life mother.
Well, I wasn't thinking about that. But anyway, my character's name is Rachel.
Nice. And Gloria, what name did you choose?
Misty. What kind of an Old Testament name is Misty? Well, it's all over the Bible, starting right there in Genesis, with a mist watering the earth. And then in James, well, I know he's New Testament, but he says, you are like a mist that appears and then vanishes. And then Peter, he's New Testament too, but he says, he's all about mist driven by a storm. It's misty, misty, misty all over the place. Yeah, Misty. And besides, Misty was the name of my best friend from 3rd grade.
Okay, Esther, Rachel, and Misty, it is. Now, we still need someone to play Mary. I can do that if it comes down to it.
And we still need a Joseph.
That's true. But you know, there's still time to find a man to do that. But if we can't, we can always put a beard on someone, or I can write Joseph out of the script. Okay, so put our thinking caps on, send out good vibrations, say a prayer.
Excuse me, is this the Midlow Mummers?
Something like that.
That was fast. Hi, I'm Ruth Stedman, the director of the group, and you are?
Bill Abrams. I was hoping maybe I could help with the show or something, act a small part.
Oh, Bill, we got the thing for you. Thank you. All right, it's our big day. Now, when that curtain opens, you're gonna do great. Now, I know we had a little bit of trouble remembering all the lines, but I'm glad we found a way to work around that. Has everybody got your lines? Okay then, here we go. Break legs, everybody. Break places, please. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're so glad you're here for our show. Now, I know many of you were expecting to see the work of local playwright Janet Tibble, and we were looking forward to producing it. However, we Mummers have had a difficult time with all the production requirements for that show. So instead, you will be seeing a different show. So for now, sit back, make sure your cell phones are turned off, and enjoy the production of Midlow Manor Mummers, The Gifts of the Three Wise Women.
Goodbye, wise guys. Thank you for the gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
Oh gosh, I thought they'd never leave.
It was getting a bit awkward.
And what kind of baby shower was that?
Mary, you have to admit the gold will come in handy.
Well, yeah, but frankincense and myrrh? I don't even know what myrrh is.
It smells sweet.
But can you eat it?
Oh, I am getting a little hungry. What's for supper?
Ding dong!
Oh.
Hey, Bon calling!
Mr. Joseph, more guests, make them go away. I'm tired and I'm hungry.
Hey, move it, JoJo. Hot casserole coming through. Oh, hi, Mary. Oh, the hay in that in the manger's gonna get pretty gross pretty fast. So I just thought we stopped by the river to weave some palm leaves and fronds into diapers. Here, allow me. Got a clean stubble?
And no offense, but this place looks like animals live here. I think I'll just
Animals do live here. It's a manger.
well, I'll just get started.
Who are you?
I'm Esther.
And I'm Rachel.
And I'm Misty.
Of course. Esther, Rachel, and Misty, the three wise women. How did you know to come?
We saw that super bright star in the sky and decided to follow it. And then we ran into those three wise guys in bathrobes.
Who told us that you had just given birth to the Messiah?
Mazel
Tov.
Anyway, we figured you could probably use a hand. More casserole? Well done, friends.
Esther,
You left Mary and Joseph?
well, at least we left Mary and Joseph with a clean swaddle.
And a stack of palm leaf diapers? And enough dates and nuts and honey cakes to last a while. I hope they'll be okay. Amen.
Amen.
Misty, so be it.
Esther, do you think that the baby really was the Messiah, Esther?
I don't know, Rachel. What about Mary and Joseph? What about them? We don't know who they are, not really. They're not even from our land. No, they're not. The rabbi says that it is a blessing to us to help the stranger.
A blessing.
A blessing. A blessing. Amen.
Amen.
Come, friends, it's time to rest.
Tomorrow brings a new day.
A day to do good in the world. So be it, friends. Amen.
Congratulations, you did great.
Oh, thank you, Ruth. That was so much fun.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for Ruth.
Guys, how about if I buy us all a cup of hot cocoa? We can clean up the rest of this later.
Okay, when do we start working on the next show, Ruth?
The last week in January.
All right.
And now, how was it that Janet Tibble put it in that last scene between Santa Claus and Ebenezer Scrooge? Oh yeah, ho, ho, ho. And
God bless us, everyone.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed our multifaceted show. You know, when I heard about this play coming up, I'm all about Christmas and I'm all about music. And I thought, we really need some music to pep this up. So I went and I found an orchestra and I found a whole chorus of people. And then I brought it to the budget committee and they said no. So I found our orchestra from our friend Steve over here, who is a man of all music, and I found my chorus. It's you! We are all going to sing together one of my favorite, but not my all-time favorite, one of my favorite Christmas songs. Please help me so I'm not up here doing a solo. Maestro? To our May, I think, production, which will be even better than this one. Merry Christmas, everybody.